Hello, I'm Jimmy.
And I'm David.
And today we're reviewing the official first trailer for Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Yes, this is a reboot with Mark Wahlberg. There's no Shia LaBeouf anymore. Things just got real, as we're gonna see.
Let's just dive in. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm just gonna say it.
A lot of ominous, kind of Man of Steel looking shots of a Kent farm.
We counted, there are 11 American flags. Almost every shot at the beginning has American flags.
So if you've seen Armageddon, it's a lot of the same imagery of this sort of blue-collar America look. Michael Bay said many times in interviews that's exactly what he wanted, to the point of like an excessive amount for Armageddon, and he's bringing it back with this movie.
Yeah, now, okay, so if you know anything about Mark Wahlberg and the movie, the roles he's played, like, there's no way that he would let his daughter dress.
Yes,
like
this girl is a teenager in high heels, short shorts, and I guess she's on a farm. I don't think she's actually tending to the animals or anything.
There's Mark Wahlberg in his American flag welding mask. Let's go back.
Also, Mark Wahlberg's looking at the stock market on his screen there.
There's his daughter.
His daughter is the new Megan Fox.
Yes.
I think she's of equal
Or
bigness.
Rosie Huntington-Whiteley.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, this is gonna put her through college. This truck that he found.
Because they're real Americans.
Seems like a very unassuming movie.
One thing about Michael Bay, you can talk ill of him all you want, but he has some beautiful cinematography. It's a bit commercial, though. Some people call it too commercial to the point of ugliness, but I think it's great looking. It's always just pleasing.
He really he's mastered the low shot.
Yeah, it's low, wide angle. He says he always shoots in the biggest lens he can find.
Okay, now this line is just quite honest. I laughed out loud when I saw it.
I thought this was the coolest line in any trailer this year. Let's play it.
We got very polarized opinions here.
I think we just found a transformer.
That is the coolest line ever.
That is the cheesiest line ever.
Okay, I think it's awesome.
I honestly bet you there's 40 takes prior to that where Mark Wahlberg's like, I think we just found it. Do I really have to say it? Do I really have to say it?
I think it's awesome because if you found a transformer, that's what you would say. And if
it's so absurd.
And okay, obviously, if we go back, we saw that shot. There's a billboard that says "Remember Chicago." That happened in the third Transformers movie. Report alien activity. So I don't think they really called them Transformers in the other movies, but we know that
we should try calling that number though.
We should try calling that number. I think in this movie, obviously, is making reference to the third movie, and it's also saying these alien robots are Transformers. We just found one. And he seems to be excited about it, so I guess that's a good thing.
Okay, so moving on.
I think we just found a transformer.
I mean, he's excited, clearly.
I do give the editor credit because they really slowed the roll on this one, and it does somewhat follow a similar story arc to Transformers 3's trailer. Where you didn't realize that it was a Transformers movie until you see Shia LaBeouf and then you hear Optimus talking, but that's almost halfway through. So now we have our whole Bad Boys 2 moment going on. It's just
American flag,
low shot,
angle,
anamorphic lenses. These glasses are amazing. They really are. Oh my gosh, this shot alone is this is just trademark Michael Bay. Michael Bay has patented that shot.
And there's Optimus Prime. Explosions, completely, just how cool is that?
So someone in our office compared Optimus Prime to a homeless person because he's all raggedy and beat down.
Yeah, he's in hiding. Optimus Prime can take shape of what he sees.
He's down on his luck. It's just this could be Wall-E, but instead of being small and adorable, he's giant and badass and can destroy things.
I don't know what scene that would be.
So there's a new era we're hearing.
I'm hoping for boat Transformers.
The era of the Transformer.
They're also clearly saying this is a reboot. The rules have changed. New things are coming out. We got Bumblebee back though. Stanley Tucci, who has not been in these movies before.
We don't need you, but then there's some buzzsaw spaceships coming. This shot looks really poorly composited. I don't know what's going on there, but
well, there is a comment. I mean, Avengers did this. Man of Steel did this. Independence Day 15 years ago did this. Alien robot thing in the sky. I mean, the shot always does kind of look the same.
Now look,
American flag again.
Okay, so I'll be honest. This trailer is dripping with eye candy. I mean, it's just every shot is just makes
whether it's robots, a teenage girl who's blonde, or just explosions.
That's all you, bro.
Or cool cars.
Yeah, it's this is a little bit of Fast and Furious here with the green headlights. So this movie, look, this is kind of reminiscent of Man of Steel.
Yeah.
It's sucking You can see it's like it's
sucking
almost
pieces
it's
of the
like
building out.
you can see his boat's getting sucked up right here. It's pretty cool. It's a new take on like the giant robo destruction ship.
I wonder if they put a boat in because of the boat in the Pacific Rim trailer where the boat is being used as a baseball bat. And it's kind of like, look, we can use boats too.
This is amazing. Like this.
Stanley Tucci's a great actor. I really believe that he's scared, and that
You really believe he's scared?
I like Dinobots. Now it's a little late in the trailer, but we're finally seeing the Dinobots, and we're gonna see a T-Rex Dinobot. I think his name is Grimlock coming up next. I believe his name is Grimlock. And I'm pretty sure we're in China because I know they shot a lot of this movie around Hong Kong and mainland China.
This looks like China to me.
Now they're fighting, but in the Super Bowl spot, we saw Optimus Prime riding him. So maybe they become friends. I'm not really sure what's going to happen.
Okay, so overall, obviously, you're over the moon.
I mean, I think this is going to be a great movie.
No pun intended.
I mean, I say great. A great Transformers movie.
There's a lot going on in this that's exciting.
They're an interesting art form. We'll say that.
There's definitely an art to them.
Yes,
I will say that.
I think people who the credits for the people who made this, they've spent a lot of time on it, and that's good.
They did. People have spent a lot of time on worse things. I guess you could justify its existence that way.
Yeah. Well.
I don't know. I think it'll do. I don't know if we're past that point of like.
I think
too many Transformers movies.
No, as long as it goes in a new tone and it becomes interesting, it's gonna like. There could always be better Transformers movies. That's the thing. Like the room for going up is very high because I didn't really like the second or third one.
Well, as we said, as I said in this, we're in a new era. The age of the Transformer.
But I think this one's going to be great. I thought the first Transformers one was
which begs the question: where were we in the last three movies? Were we not in the age of the Transformer?
I mean, really, I think it was more let's sell toys. But I think this one is going to.
That was the press. No, I'm saying if the new film, the fourth film, is the age. They said it in the trailer. Is the age of the Transformer. Where was the last three movies taking place?
I don't know.
Age of Giant Alien Robot? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. Just maybe the Dinobots.
Anyway, Transformers Age of Extinction comes out this year, summer.
It's a summer movie.
So, probably around July. Gotta be patriotic. But, David's really excited.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts?
I think it's gonna be cool.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. He thinks it's gonna be cool. I got a really good kick out of this one. I thought it was really visually stunning, but Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, just don't take it too seriously. It's just meant to be. It's a robot movie.
Yeah.
Like that's what you expect it to be, and it will be a fun movie.
Well,
all right, till next time. I'm David,
and I'm Jimmy. Let me know what you guys think of Transformers: Age of Extinction. Are you excited? Are you disappointed? Do you want more robot explosions in your face all the time, every year? Or, I mean, would you rather have Transformers be like a Fast and Furious kind of film where they make one every year and it's just this new adventure?
I would.
But let us know in the comments below. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from Movieclips. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.